Okay, y'all, so I have y'all like set in the window. So what's up, babes? It's Curly Victoria. I'm back with another video. So I wanted to make this video. I don't have my camera. It's in my room, both of my cameras, but I wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk about what my plans are for business, what I'm going to be doing. So first things first, if you are not already subscribed to the channel, then make sure you subscribe. Second thing is I am actually going to be starting back doing people's vlogs. So if you are somebody who literally like lives in the area, you need your hair done, I might end up being your stylist. I don't know yet. But what I did want to let you guys know is I'm going to be working on some business endeavors. I'm going to be working on hair. I'm going to be working on bringing some of my vision to life. I have literally a full ending of this month, like from business to personal to a lot of things that need to get done. So I said, let me do a little quick little sit down. I did do my vlog from North Carolina yesterday. So if you guys didn't know, I went to Carolina back June 3rd. And I never posted about it, but I'm telling y'all now that I posted that already. And then what was the other thing that I did? I've been doing closings, and I have another one coming up at the end of the month. And then, like I said, I'm thinking about going. I'm more on the side of yes than no, back to doing like locks and hair and stuff like that, in addition to real estate. So I'm gonna have a pretty full year. The good thing is I create my own schedule. That's like the benefit of entrepreneurship. You never know the ups and downs, but the great thing is I can literally choose when I'm going and when I'm coming, like just because that's just what I'm able to do. So that's a great thing. But I feel like being that I have so many endeavors that have to be like handled and taken care of within a certain time frame, within a span of time, I feel like I have to strategically set and plan every little thing that I do. So in a given day, I might have content going up and it might look like, oh, well, what are you doing for the day? Some days I'm at my office, some days I'm getting work done, some days I'm working from home, some days I'm having meetings and I'm not even here. It just all depends. Every single day is kind of different for me, even though my regimen, my schedule is pretty much schedule blocked the same type of way each day. It just does not mean that every single day I'm gonna be doing the same mundane monotony. Other times it's, okay, this week I need to get this done, so every single day I'll be working on this for a week straight, plus working on this or plus doing this. So I strive to strategically set up my schedule. So now that we have a few more days left before we enter into the month of July, I already have like my schedule in July is already like booked and busy. So I'm just striving to get back on a healthy routine, because I feel like one minute I'm flying out of town, I'm coming back, it feels like I'm flying out same day, coming back same day, flying out for a day, coming back, or driving somewhere, going somewhere. I just have had a lot that I've been doing. So it's that thing of just strategically planning and just striving to catch up on rest. I don't feel like I'm as rested as I need to be. Having rest and having a healthy routine and having a routine in general is really what allows you to be your most successful self. If you cannot get those things in order, it's going to be very difficult to actually maximize the potential that you have, as well as maximize the things that you need to get done. So if I'm waking up every single day and there's no real schedule block in place, then it's going to feel as though I'm aimlessly just going about my day. And you don't want to be aimless in anything that you do. It's almost like your intention should be set. You should be like living intentionally. So everything that you do should have purpose. It should have meaning. You shouldn't just be like, oh, if somebody asks you, so what's your schedule look like today or tomorrow? And you say, I don't know. It's like, huh? You should at least know what you got planned for the day. If something comes up that you didn't have planned, it's like, okay, bet, I didn't know that was gonna come up. But for the most part, it's almost like I know I have to do this, that, XYZ by tomorrow. Why? Because I schedule blocked it. Why? Because it's on my schedule. Why? Because I already know this in advance. So I talk about this all the time about, can you back up please, Mr. Bricks? About how important it is to do that. So anytime I know that I have a meeting coming up, or anytime, get down please, I know that something important is coming up, I go ahead and put it on my schedule. Will you please get down? Thank you. I put it on my schedule like immediately. So if I know that I have to attend an event on the 15th of next month, then it's already on my schedule. There's no need to wait to get to that day to actually put it down. Get off the couch, please. I know you need to see what I'm doing, but you need to get down. Thank you. So I go ahead and I schedule block it, and I already put it in. So a lot of times before I can get to a month, my month is already pre-filled, because anything that I knew was coming up that I was going to be a part of, whether it be a business invite or it be something that I'm doing myself or it be anything, it is already placed on my schedule. And that's how I'm able to each month already kind of have a foreshadowing of what's to come for my new month. Sometimes I don't know what's coming up. Sometimes some things are like great opportunities last minute that you find out, but it's like, at least you found out. Some days it's like, hey, we got this business event that's going to be taking place next week. We want you to come. And then it's that thing of like, okay, I didn't have this on my schedule, but I have a slot. Let me fit it in and I'll be there. So I just think that that's super, super important. So I've been kind of just freeing my mind up by doing the things that truly allows for me to free my mind. So the things that I do in my pastime, love shooting pool. So that's what I just got through doing. But I don't want to be out super, super late right now, just because there were some things that I had to get done. And then also throughout the week, it's been that way too. So I've been literally waking up early. I might get up and start. Stop. Please stop. Wake up, get up and start what I have planned for the day. And other times it's like, all right, Mr. Briggs, I think you just showing out at this point. I need you to go get your toys or go do something, but you gotta leave me alone for a little bit. Mr. Briggs, I'm talking to you. Because you love to show out whenever I get on the phone or anything, huh? No, no, no. Anyhow, so strategically placing the schedule of what's to come. So I have so many things in store, so many things in place. And obviously some things you got to keep private until it's secured. So I don't think every opportunity that you get, every situation that comes your way, don't be so quick to speak on it, because everyone is not in your best interest. You got to watch for the people who don't clap for you when you win. The people who are not clapping, a lot of times your haters are going to be right there in their circle. So you have to be vigilant. Like, everybody's not for your good, you know. Some people only want to, you know, be cool with you as long as you don't supersede them. The minute you supersede them, then it's almost like, where's the love? You know what I mean? So you have to be real vigilant, and you have to take things as they come and see things as they are, and not for what you want them to be. Perception versus reality type of thing. So I'm real, you know, keep it private until it's secured type. Now, obviously, sometimes when you're talking to media or you're talking to somebody who you are actually making a difference with or having an influence on, oftentimes you do share things because you want other people to know that if I'm able to do this, you're able to do that. We don't even have to be in the same industry. If I'm able to be successful by being consistent, being disciplined, setting goals, and doing these things, you too could do the same thing. So that might be a time frame in which you may overshare, or you may share things that you would have kept private typically as a form of motivation. However, keep it private until it's secure. Anything could happen. You could literally like have the best news of your life, and then the best news actually be stripped away from you from something coming up, and it just kind of disqualified you from that opportunity. Or yeah, it's just, you'll feel a lot better if you don't put it out there. I mean, you can put it out there in the form of manifesting it, law of attraction, that type of thing, to yourself, to your goals, hold yourself accountable, but you don't have to put it out there to the world. So it's like, that's the interesting thing too with social media is people think they know everything about you, but at the same time, you have the opportunity to share what you want and share what you don't want. So there's still a part of your life that you can keep very much so private and intimate for yourself rather than for the whole world. Oftentimes I see sometimes on social media, people will be putting their entire situation, they put their relationship, they put their problems, they put everything on social media. And then when people come attacking it, it's like, don't speak on that. But it's almost like if you put that on your social media, then you're giving people the platform to speak on something that you felt so private that doesn't need to be spoken on. So it just kind of boils down to the thing of like, you know, you have the ability to control the narrative of how you're living your life and how you're showing, you know, yourself. You don't have to fake who you are. You could be exactly who you are, but everybody doesn't have to know every single little detail about you. Like they don't. So I think that's just one of the most important things for me. So I'll be working on those things, keeping you guys updated, letting you know like what I have going on. I do day in the life where I talk about my brokerage, or even with the endeavor now that I'm gonna go back to doing the babes hair and stuff like that. So it's just so many different, I'm so multifaceted. I have so many things going on simultaneously, but they all coincide with one another. So it's kind of interesting to be able to see so many different components of my life tie in so well together. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. This was just my little update. Mr. Brooks, why are you looking at me like that, boo-boo? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.